Alison Milardo, and I will be presenting my senior research on No Child Left Behind. I'll start with my concept map and then move to my V diagram. No Child Left Behind was initially passed to increase accountability of schools and teachers of their low-level and at-risk students of dropping out. It was initially passed to improve education for all American students in all American schools, and to close the achievement gap between high-level students and their lower-level classmates by holding them all to the same standards and expectations in school. No Child Left Behind proposed to do this by collecting more data, especially through high-stakes standardized testing. By distributing personal information, such as telephone number and addresses, to the military and higher education institutions in order to give more students opportunities at future endeavors after school. And by holding all states to the same standards, regardless of a school's location or demographics. These umbrella standards need to be modified to individualization and differentiation. This is because No Child Left Behind, in reality, led to the penalization of diverse schools, who had their funding reduced when AYP, or annual yearly progress, was not met. It also meant a reduced effective instruction for teachers, because of an increase of teaching to the test, which is when a teacher only teaches skills and strategies that will be on the state exam and neglects other subject areas and topics that will not be covered. This leads to a neglect of students' individual differences and needs, since all students have different ways of learning. Teachers cannot appeal to each way, especially in a class that I observed. The teacher had a curriculum map that she needed to stick to that was outlined week by week. She did not have time to go back and reteach content that was not mastered or appeal to all kinds of learners in her class. This adds pressure to the teachers, students, and administration. Teachers feel pressure to present all the amount of material in time. Students feel pressure to master all of the content, and the administration needs to make sure that all of this is happening. This could all be alleviated by individualization and differentiation. I will now present my V diagram. My focus question is, how can instruction be individualized and differentiated in a classroom constrained by No Child Left Behind? My event is to assess the conflict between providing individualized and differentiated instruction while dealing with the restraints of No Child Left Behind. My key concepts, which were seen earlier on my concept map, are No Child Left Behind, increase of accountability, improve education, close achievement gap, collect more data, distribute personal information, hold states to same standards, penalize diverse schools, reduce funding, reduce teachers' effective instruction, teaching to the test, students' individual needs, and teachers, students, administration, and finally, individualization and differentiation. My first principle is No Child Left Behind was initially passed to increase accountability, improve education, and close the achievement gap by collecting more data and holding states to the same standards. My first record is the No Child Left Behind bill holds all schools to the same standards regardless of location, population, and demographics. My second principle is, in reality, it penalizes diverse schools, reduces funding, and reduces teachers' effective instruction by increasing teaching to the test and ignoring students' individual needs and differences. My second record is, failure to provide individual differences among students is perhaps the greatest single source of inefficiency in education. This is from an article written by Snyder. Based on all of this, my knowledge claim is, No Child Left Behind stresses teachers and reduces their freedom in the classroom to differentiate and individualize their instruction. My value claim is, given constraints of No Child Left Behind, teachers need to incorporate individualized instruction through centers and cooperative learning groups. Thank you.